After everything she had survived, she had learned to guard her heart. That afternoon, the door opened quietly. A man stepped in, not loud, not proud, just calm. "My name is Daniel," he said quietly. She looked up, professional smile, careful eyes. She did not know yet, but this was the beginning of a different kind of test. They talked about community programs, youth development, counseling outreach, simple things. He listened when she spoke. He did not interrupt. He did not try to impress. And something about that felt safe. But safety can feel dangerous to someone who has lived in survival mode. They began working together, side by side, respectful distance, shared goals. He respected a mind, not just a beauty, not just a strength. And slowly, walls she had built for years began to feel unnecessary, but she was not ready to lower them yet. After he left that day, she sat alone. The room was quiet. The sunset light touched her face. Why does this feel different? She wondered. She had known attention before, but this was not attention. This was peace, and peace was unfamiliar territory. One evening, he stood in her office, serious, respectful. "I like you," he said. No pressure, no rush, just honesty. Her heart raced. Memories tried to speak louder than hope. What if this ends badly? What if I don't see danger? What if history repeats itself? She smiled politely, but fear whispered louder than love. That night, she stood in front of the mirror, the same mirror where she once questioned her worth. She looked at her reflection. "You are not that broken girl anymore," she whispered. But trauma has a way of echoing. Healing had come, but trust still needed work. She knelt beside her bed, not crying, not desperate, just honest. "God, if this is you, help me not to run from it." This was not a prayer for deliverance, it was a prayer for courage, courage to love without fear. They walked slowly together, not holding hands, not rushing intimacy, just two healed adults learning each other. She laughed freely, and for the first time, he did not feel forced. Peaceful love does not shout, it rests. One evening, she told him everything: her father, the shrine, the collapse, her struggles, her shame. She waited, waited for judgment, waited for distance, waited for him to speak back. He didn't. He simply listened. "You are not your past," Daniel said gently, and something inside her finally released. Not lost, not fear, but shame. The shame that had followed her for years. Tears rolled down her eyes, but this time they were not tears of pain, they were tears of freedom. Under a quiet sunset sky, he knelt down. No crowd, no noise, just sincerity. She did not feel fear. She did not feel panic. She felt calm because this love was not built from emptiness. It was built from healing. And she said yes. They stood side by side, not dramatic, not loud, just peaceful. The kind of peace her father never had, the kind of peace she fought to find. Trauma may shape your story, but it does not get the final chapter. Love after trauma is possible, not rushed, not reckless, but healed. The end. Please subscribe, like, comment. God bless you.